You look flushed.
Oh, never mind. Just forget my blood pressure, David, okay? I'm sorry. I have to go meet Dad.
Look, why don't you, try to de-stress first?
Okay. Would you like to sign my petition to run Liza Colby out of town?
I just saw Liza pulling out of the parking lot when I was pulling in, and she looked frazzled. Wild guess, you two had a falling out, right?
Well, yes. She just told me something with an ick factor of 10. Then she swore me to secrecy. Enter Tad, who comes in, and I lie to him, which does not sit well with me.
You refuse to betray a confidence.
That's putting a little spin on it, don't you think?
No, it's not spin. It's balance. What Tad needs to know versus too much info, which could lead to unpleasant complications. Keep life simple. Used to be my motto.
Well, did you learn that in medical school?
No. No, lying is a fine art. It takes practice. And no one does it better than my mother.
Mother taught you how to lie?
Among other vices, too numerous to mention.
Dixie!
Hey, what happened? What
I
happened?
was sliding home and I cut my elbow.
Oh, wait a minute. You slid home? Does that mean you scored a run, man?
Yeah, it does.
It does. High five me, baby. Yeah, that's so cool. You're the best. Now, let me see your face. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. Can you go like this? 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 That's good. I think you're going to survive. Let me just get some Band-Aids for you, huh?
No, not the Danger Ranger ones. Those are for babies.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. Well, you better go out there and play ball. Take your mitt. I think you're going to be all right. Hey, wait a second. You all right?
Thanks, Dixie.
Okay. What is it? Okay, what happened?
Haven't you heard? The charges against Leo were dropped. The evidence against him disappeared mysteriously.
Kidding. Well, that's great. I mean, right? You must be relieved, and Leo, I can hardly imagine.
Leo had nothing to do with Paolo's murder. It was Vanessa. She accidentally slipped him an overdose, but she was still willing to let Leo hang for it. Yeah, I opened his eyes to the truth, but, I think my brother would have preferred to rot in jail for the rest of his life, to knowing the truth about our mother.
Oh, man, poor Leo. He really adored Vanessa. He must be devastated.
He hates me.
No.
Yeah. He told me. Point blank.
Well, so your brother hates you. I mean, that's really no big deal, right? You're the famous David Hayward. You don't need anybody. I'm sorry. I just think I'm onto you, David, you know? You're not as tough as you'd like everybody to think you are.
Thanks for the dime store analysis, Dixie. But it's not working.
Okay, well then, I guess I'll leave you alone.
No, don't go. Please. I want you here. Look, Dixie, I'm sorry. It's a man thing. You know, we've been programmed since birth and fueled with high testosterone. We keep everything inside.
Such a load of bull.
Well, that's certainly one way to describe it. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that Tad sobs on your shoulder, divulges his innermost thoughts.
Well, Ted has had a really rough life and a lot to deal with. It's been very hard for him to come to trust somebody. But you, I just think that there's a hole inside of you and you don't know how to fill it.
Yeah. Well, you're trying to shrink wrap me again, huh?
Sorry. I guess it's easy for me to say, huh? You know, I've had a pretty good mom. She gave me unconditional love. Gave me a good head start. Courage to face whatever came my way. But you know, one day my mom was in the bathroom crying, and I went and I asked her what was wrong, and she told me it was something sad she read in the Ladies' Quarterly. Only my mom couldn't read. Later I found out that my father had been cheating on her. He had a whole other family, another wife, and my mama knew.
So what did she do? Did she confront him? Divorce him?
Well, she had every right to, but she didn't know.
Why not?
I guess because the part of my daddy's heart that belonged to her was enough to sustain her.
Why are you telling me this?
Because not everybody gets the love that they deserve. But it doesn't have to make you miserable.
Well, Leo is strong. He'll survive.
I'm not talking about Leo. I'm talking about you.
Look, Dixie, I have to get back to the hospital.
You know, I'm not your mother.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you don't have to hide your feelings from me.
Why do you care?
Because you're worth caring about.
I am?
Just be yourself. You don't have to hide, not from me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.